everybody, what is up everyone? Welcome to another awesome episode of yours truly, Neuroisdelicious. Today we're gonna showcase to you guys the 3 different types of build that you can use with your Pyromaniac, or should I call it, you can also use it as a subsidiary weapon to your build. Total, we're gonna showcase in total of 3 builds, so please enjoy the rest of the video, alright guys? Okay, first build we like to showcase to you guys is, I like to categorize these 3 builds accordingly to its red core attribute, yellow core attributes, and blue core attribute. Alright guys, so the first Pyro build I would like to introduce to you guys is the Pyro CC build. As you can see here, this is a build with the Velma's exotic mask, okay, because you want to make sure that both of the skills that you cast out that has a status effect will give you more damage over time depending on how you have built your this 6-piece build. We have showcased this build before during our live stream during our last one. So let me give you guys a summary breakdown of what's the brand set of variation for this 6-piece loadout. Is a 1-piece Golden, 3-piece China Light Industries, and 1-piece Hana Yu Crashback. You wanna take note that all of these attributes, okay guys, contributes to either the Velmas and is only either stacked on skill haste and status effect only. Yeah, I need to actually roll this to status E. Okay guys, you wanna take note. Okay, explosive damage adds on to your damage over time in your Velmas. So you want to make sure that you have a really fast cooldown of your skill because everything is rolled to skill haste. Okay guys, we're gonna take this build out for a ride in a while. So a backpack talent I've chosen Crippling Death, and the chest talent I've chosen Trauma. So you can see this is a full CC build, and at the same time to give your this Pyro CC more so-called damage, of course you're going to be using the Pyromaniac assault rifle. And if you have the so-called flexibility, please use a Sweet Dreams to melee attack instantly kill non-elite enemies, and the cooldown is always 15 seconds. Okay, so you can get your kills pretty quickly. And I must say that if you were to play this build correctly, you should stay fairly safe in terms of your survivability and whatnot. Okay, right. So of course the skill that we've chosen is the Fire Starter, as well as the General Pulse skill. Okay, so it's really up to you how you want to play around with your Pyro CC build. So the whole gist of this idea is a full CC stack on, once again, skill haste, and status E. Okay guys, I have rolled some of my this is supposed to be status E, but I roll it to hazard protection to showcase to you guys another 6-piece loadout I'm very excited about. Okay, this is supposed to be status effect. Alright guys, so it's really up to you on how you want to play around this brand set. So the whole idea is that it's only set on skill haste, status E. Right, now let's move on to the next build. There's something to do with the Pyromaniac. I would like to call this a Pyro DPS because if you were to so-called rename your loadout, there is some problem if you were to rename a loadout, and it will have some profanity words found in your rename when you're trying to rename your loadout. Okay guys, okay, so as you can see here, we are using a 5 reds, 1 yellow with the Imperial Dynasty holster. This build is a 5 reds build, so you want to take note that from what I have experienced in the past, we have actually made a similar build before. This is a very DPS based kind of build, but at the same time, so how are you going to protect yourself and make sure that you're getting how do I say this, when you're applying this fire or burn effect? So Dynasty Holster NPCs will get close to you 20 meters, and everybody else within the 8 meters of the 20 meters will get burned as well. Okay guys, so the talent on this 5 reds 1 yellow gear set is Crippling Death as well as Trauma as well. I love these 2 talents combined, especially if you're talking about status E crowd control kind of so-called builds, right? I love to use a Crippling Death very much, okay? But then of course, it really depends on what kind of build that you're trying to build for. What is your role in your specific build? I must say that this build is more DPS than CC. Okay, it's more DPS than CC. So also we're using a fire starter cam launcher. I gotta be more careful with using this fire starter cam launcher. I must make sure that because there's only 2 ammunition with a tier 1 skill tier on it. Okay guys, I'm using the striker drone as a distraction, so it kind of works as a type of it confuses the NPCs as well. Okay, so this is the all reds build on top of the all yellows build, and the next and last and final build is actually a hybrid, but I would like to call it a Pyro Scorpio shield tank build. Yeah, Pyro Scorpio shield tank build. Okay guys, so this build is also using the fire starter. We managed to get this this build. You can have your skill tier up to 2 or 3 is fine, but you want to make sure that your shield is at a tier 6. That is what's most important. So my shield tier 6 is running at 2 utilities and 4 armor core attribute. Okay guys, so this particular brand set I am running with a 1-piece Seska, 2-piece Badger Turf. Actually, you only need 1-piece Badger Turf because our main weapon for this build is actually the Scorpio exotic shotgun. Yeah, and why is this build special? Because it has 100%. Because it is a shield and fire CC type of build, you want to make sure that when you are also in the fire with your enemies that you're trying to take down, you want to make sure that you are 100% burn resistance as well. Okay guys, so we can see here, we have a skill based build, we have a DPS red core attribute based build, and we have a shield based build. Okay, at 100% burn resistance. And then for the backpack, I've chosen to use okay, the brand set is Hanayu. So stack on this build is kind of like stack on skill haste, weapon damage, but mainly every 6 piece of gear, please make sure you have at least a 10% hazard protection on it. Okay, that is how you achieve your this 100% burn resistance. And to get your additional 20% burn resistance, you should equip with the Demolition Leaf specialization, which gives you the bonus buff of 20% burn resistance. Okay guys, okay, let's bring this build out for a quick ride, shall we? Okay, let's bring this build out to, let's go to Federal Emergency Bunker. Alright, let's do this. Oh, by the way, a quick announcement. Our RDR2 Part 2 is now been uploaded to the our YouTube channel as we speak. So please stay tuned for RDR2 Part 2, our first gameplay in the online mode. Okay, guys. Okay, let's do a solo. I'm pretty sure we are solo right now. So how are we supposed to play with this build? Is you want to get close to the NPCs, as close as you can, like how you are using your shield builds. Of course, ideally, if you're gonna run a shield build, depending on what sort of you wanna cast your. There we go. So as you cast your this fire, you are making sure that you're making sure that you are immune to the fire as well. Okay, guys.
Charge compromised.
Alright, this is a heroic mission. Okay, nice. So you can see the NPCs are getting burned because of your Dynasty Holster. Okay, we almost died there. Oh,
agent killed.
Yeah, it does take me a while to get used to this build, okay guys, because in order for us to cast the fire cam launcher, you need to actually aim. You need to actually aim on the NPC. Yeah, like this. So you can actually do the double tapping. I was under the impression that you might be able to do the double tapping, but it's really okay. Okay, just make sure that the NPC is not... You're not being sandwiched by the NPC. Okay, I believe you can double tap. It just takes...
Medical assistance needed.
There is some, as you can see right here, there is some animation that we actually got to wait. So we're gonna test out this build properly and showcase to you guys the gameplay properly when we go live next. Okay guys, the next build we're gonna showcase to you guys is the Pyro CC build. Yeah, the all yellows build with the Velmas as your additional damage over time. Okay, so fire, you can go long range for this build. Okay, make sure NPCs make sure you're firing on the crowds. I would say that this particular build is a little bit similar to how you want to play your Oxidizer build, because you want to make sure that your gas cloud, your fire cam launcher cloud is within the vicinity of the NPC. Okay, if not, they wouldn't get the fire damage. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the animation is taking a bit, yeah, guys. Yeah, please take note that this is an all yellows build. Okay, be careful of this NPC. Okay, here we go. The Velmas is, I must say, the magic in this build here. Yeah, the Velmas. Oh, here we go. Be careful. Oops, there's a poison. Oops. Okay, here we go. Okay, fire the cam launcher. You want to make sure that the you work with the fire cam launcher as if you are also using the oxidizer, because if you do not have any fire resistance, you are also vulnerable to your own fire cam launcher. Okay, guys, you want to take note. Okay, so you want to practice immediately after you have cast your fire cam launcher, the cloud, the gas. What you actually cast is actually the cloud at first. Okay, it's actually just the cloud at first. Oh, be careful. Uh oh. So you need the you need your weapon to actually ignite the clouds. Okay, guys. Actually, the fire cam launcher is actually just a cam. It's just a cam. Gas canister. Okay. Okay, the next build. Okay, guys. The next build is the my apologies that I'm stammering today. Okay, guys. Just wake up and finally managed to finish waiting for the RDR2 to finish its upload. So it has been taking quite a bit. Okay, so and also coming out of these 3 basic lookouts that hopefully will inspire you to make your own with the Pyromaniac. So 2 criteria for making these 3 builds all together is you must have the Pyromaniac and as well as the fire cam launcher, fire starter, the fire starter cam launcher skill. Okay, so this build I would say is pretty straightforward and pretty straightforward. Just play as though this is any other all rates DPS build. Yeah. Okay, it's taking a bit. Okay. Okay, my apologies. Alright, so we're using the DPS Dynasty Hoster build right now. Just cast 1 time. Okay, this is I would say go as long range as you can for this particular lookout, because Chloe is actually wants me to carry, guys. Yeah, you want to make sure that the... Okay, there we go. As you can see, the striker drone is useful like this. The striker drone is preventing the NPC from okay, gotta be careful a little bit, yeah, as you can see here. So we need to fire really quickly and take the NPC really quickly. I would say in a scenario of, I'm thinking we can do some tweaking to this loadout. Just to give you guys a quick summary breakdown of the brand set is 2-piece Walker Harris, 1-piece Fenris. It's very straightforward build. Yeah, this Grupo Sombra, 1-piece Seska, and yeah, that's it. There is no providence in this loadout. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I sincerely hope that you enjoy today's video on your Pyro CC build. 3 basic loadouts, and I sincerely hope that it gives you some inspiration to even make your builds even better than mine. Please drop your comments under the description below, and let me know which of your loadout is your favorite so far. Okay, guys, don't forget to drop a thumbs up or a thumbs down with your critics, and I'll see you very soon live on the next one. Okay, see you soon, guys.